Previously, I hinted at the fact that small modular reactors, or SMRs, are unlikely to save us, or the nuclear industry for that matter. Let's take a look at one example of why this is. The first SMR designed to be certified by the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, or NRC, is the NuScale small modular reactor. It is literally a light water reactor scaled down by making it much skinnier than the typical reactor vessel. It's still quite tall at 20 meters high, but that enables it to use the same fuel rod assemblies as conventional reactors. That's not a trivial consideration. Any reactor design that needs a whole new reactor fuel infrastructure behind it is going to take much longer to come online. NuScale had a lot of corporate ups and downs on their way to concluding an agreement to build a 460 megawatt plant in Idaho. One of NuScale's investors was accused of running a Ponzi scheme. Later, a large construction and engineering firm, Fluor Corporation, bought a majority stake in NuScale. NuScale subsequently went public by merging with a SPAC in 2022. You might think they were pretty well set between access to capital markets and backing by a very large and successful construction and engineering company. But the very next year, NuScale's flagship project got canceled due to massive cost overruns. NuScale's approach was relatively conservative, based on technologies with what you'd call a lot of shop floor knowledge in the industry. Small modular reactors are meant to reduce project risk in building nuclear plants by enabling them to come online faster and incrementally and start making money before all the modules have been built and deployed. But that just didn't happen. The NuScale SMR ran into the same problems as many conventional light water reactor projects. That word project and managing projects is going to be part of this story. It turns out that the people who designed and built conventional large reactors were no dummies. They knew how big a reactor had to be economically viable and efficient. SMRs are typically less efficient than the conventional reactors now in service. This makes projects to build SMRs more subject to project risk, though in slightly smaller dollar amounts. But as the NuScale failed project shows, costs could balloon to tens of billions of dollars anyway, small reactor or big reactor. Yet another reason that the nuclear power we're going to get in the next few years is going to be from reactors we've already built.